Okay, people, this is what I want to talk about. I want to try to help people understand on why it's important to be truthful. When you make mistakes and you've lived a lifetime of just being real, being true, being honest, the time comes for you making a mistake, it will be understood. It won't be questioned, and people will understand, and you will get a pass easy. But if you're living a life of deception, uh, of insecurities, and you're going this extra mile of being fake, and you're lying all the time, and you're extra, and just trouble, and especially if you're a liar, when it comes to the point of you being truthful, but you made an honest mistake in something, it will not be overlooked. It will not be easily excused because you've lived a life of reckless with your behavior, lying, cheating, stealing, and so forth. So that's the reason why I keep stressing to people who don't know how to be real, because they are afraid that this world of lies won't accept them. Yes, people, this world is the opposite of our world, which is of the kingdom. Those who serve God is of good. Those who serve Satan is of evil. And the new saying is good is evil and evil is good. So the closer it gets for Yeshua, the timing of Yeshua returning, things are going to get more and more evil and accepted of the world. So that's the reason why I talk to God and I wait on him to give me the answer. It may take a minute, because it's about when I'm ready. That's when he give us these blessings, when he see fit. So when you're around people who think that the way that they're acting is okay, and it's nothing you could do to change me, and I don't care, and your ways is whack, that's because time is getting closer and closer, and Satan know his time is running short. So he's trying to get as many as people as possible. I'm getting cashed out. Y'all coming with me. That's his whole agenda now. I'm taking as many with me. And there's so many people that are blind to this satanic system in this world, that they are blind to the system, and they really think that they are not doing nothing wrong. And since there's only a few of us that's trying to teach people to do the opposite of their shenanigan lifestyle, they're pointing the finger at us. Now, I don't know who this brother is, but there's some guy on here on YouTube. He has his channel, whatever. And I kind of briefly listened to it, but I'm sorry, he wasn't speaking right. He was saying that those who shun our people who do evil need to look at themselves. True, but he still didn't hit the point of what he was saying, and his title was saying that we're evil too. People who do wrong, we evil too. And I'm trying to listen. I give people a chance. I'm trying to see where he was coming from. Like, what was the shebang point making of the video? And I still didn't get what he was saying. And it seemed like he was coming off saying that people that's trying to be right and be nice and be good in the world, serving God, I guess, because I don't even think he mentioned anything about God. He was just basically talking about people who is living right, trying to live right, and shunning out those who are not living right. True, we have some stuff too that we need to clean up, but that's not what are the people that's, see, it's no such thing as good people, but it's living of righteousness. And our Father, those who serve God, has told us to have no dealings with such people. If we are dealing with people, that means that we are helping them. We are not doing the things that they're doing. But when he was talking about on his channel, he wasn't making a point. It was just seems as if he was trying to make an excuse on why we shouldn't shun wicked people out. And see, with those type of videos, when I didn't hit a point after I didn't get a chance to try to listen to him, it seems as if he was trying to make excuses on his lifestyle. That's what it seemed like, because it don't make sense for someone who is trying to live right make excuses for those who are not living right. We understand why they're living like that, because they're not called and they're manipulated and muppeted by Satan. But see, here's the thing. The people that's supposed to live right of God, we are supposed to help them turn their ways around. We are supposed to help them stop doing the wicked. We stopped doing those things. So why will we still kick it with them? We're supposed to help them. See, that type of teaching will confuse those who are weak. If they're called, if they're at the beginning of their calling, it'll make them feel like, okay, shall I be teaching this? Because it's a few people out there that's telling me that I shouldn't be teaching this. I have to rebuke that. I have to rebuke dude and his channel, whatever. But that's not it. People who are trying to live right, it's nothing wrong with living right. And it's not nothing wrong with correcting those if you're called to correct them. But see, here's the important thing about those who are correcting others. That's why we have to live of righteousness. We cannot correct people if we are not living right. See? And see, that goes to the chapter Psalms. That speaks of Psalms 27:2, people. Let someone else, here you go. Let someone else praise you and not your own mouth. An outsider and not your own lips. You want others to say, that person right there is good peoples. That person is living of righteous. That person could back up what they're teaching. I see how that person is living. I see what they're doing. Yeah, they're good peoples. We're supposed to be perfect like Jesus. Now, it's impossible for us to be perfect, but that's not making excuses on why we should live wicked either. We are not making excuses to do wrong, and we are not making excuses on why we shouldn't try to be perfect. We can't teach if we are not living in righteousness. We can't do that. See, that's where the shebang come in at. So it's not about trying to put somebody down and talk about people and rebuke people who is just living a wicked life, and we just do what we want to do because we claiming we're living a good life and righteousness, and God just only favor us because, we just good people. No, we fall short of the glory too, you know what I'm saying? But it's important to continue to live in righteousness. We have power. So we're supposed to use that power in good manner and teach, give, help, be patient, endure, persevere, and also stand firm. Stand firm meaning that we don't let our guards down for wicked individuals. We are not easily manipulated. We stand firm in our faith and what we believe in, meaning holding boundaries. We got walls up over here. See, it's a time to humble ourselves, and it's a time to be passive. It's a time to laugh, and it's a time to cry. It's a time to humble, and it's a time to checkmate. It's a time for everything. But we serve God Almighty all the way. It's not no stopping and breaking and pausing to hear what Satan people talking about. No, we already know they're liars. We're not trying to get confused and be. No, we tried all that. Even before we understood our calling, we tried all that with Satan's henchmen. And we always, that's what made us come to this point of being firm in what we believe in. That's what made us come to this point of having and developing courage, because being and dealing with them constantly, we have been walked over. We have been shunned off. We have been hurt. We have been severely injured. And we're not taking it no more. So I'm not confused about my calling no more. And I'm not confused about Satan's henchmen. I could teach these videos all day about those who are willing to live shenanigans. If they continue living that lifestyle, I have nothing to do with them. Period. I don't care about who teaching and speaking on their behalf, trying to make us feel bad about dealing with people. Paul dealt with wishy-washy people too, but he was helping them. Jesus sat with wishy-washy people, but he was teaching to them. I have done that on both jobs. I've given out my channels to the people who despise me to this day. I've done it on both jobs. Soon as I got there and got hired, I was hi, and I gave out my channels to everybody. Talk someone say, yeah, man, I hear that, I feel that, and then here we at this point, we enemies now. What you want me to do? No, that's it. I'm gonna dust my feet off and keep it moving, and let God handle it. That's what we doing. So people, for all of those that's out there talking about, all I do is come to work and make my money and go home. Chosen ones, I want you all to know that, you know that for the most part, when people speak like that, they are the ones who keep up drama at the workplace. You have to sit back and just watch people and look. And I'm talking about people who just got somewhere. Let's just say a new employee come in. You always get that new employee that come in there, and the old coworker always say, yeah, man, watch out for him, watch out for her. Me, I just come to work and I keep quiet, stay to myself, and I just go home. And then as that new employee get to see everybody for who they are, that main one who came to them talking about some stay away from him and her and all this, and I just come to work, that's the main one who keep up drama at the workplace. That's the main one who is drama, a troublemaker. And then when you that has full of wisdom decide to just not have no dealings with that person, they get mad at you because you are wise and you rather lead them where they at. They just basically mad because they not able to kidnap you yet, just like they did everybody else. So I keep trying to tell people, you can talk all day about what you about, what you do, what you is, that, and all that. No, let your actions speak for your words. I keep trying to tell people, I watch out for everybody always coming to me telling something. I just come to work and keep my mouth shut. Watch out for him. Watch out for her. But at the same time, I'm watching out for you. And guess what? Yeah, I was right. You're the shenanigan one because of your actions, because of your character. And I always say, who, me? What? Me? I ain't do that. No, you misunderstood that. No, well, see, what I did was, don't try to clean it up now. See, but when you're living of righteous and you keep your mouth shut, Tommy and Betty, who will continue to keep it 100, will speak for you and say, no, KK, she ain't about all that. KK, keep quiet. Well, I can't even get her to say hi. She keep her mouth shut. She speak when she have to. She speak when she's spoken to. And she good people. When somebody needs something, she'll look out for them. She don't tell her left hand what her right hand done. Somebody else, they'll vouch for her. Psalms 27:2. All right, y'all. Shalom.